Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're going to do a full day of lazy keto eating and LCHF eating. What do I eat in a full day of lazy keto, and what is my LCHF eating going to be for low carb, high fat? Coming up next. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb. I have lost 67 pounds through LCHF eating, through low carb, high fat eating, with keto, lazy keto, and with intermittent fasting. And on today's episode, I'm going to show you my full day of keto eating. What does a lazy keto day look like for me, and what does it entail? So I'm going to show you everything of how my keto weight loss is progressing with intermittent fasting. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up, click the like button, like this video, put lazy keto in the comments so I know that you like this video and I'll do more videos just like this one. And click subscribe and click the notification bell on subscription. Let me show you what I ate today.
Good morning.
Good
We're
morning.
gonna get started for you.
Good morning. Can I please get an iced Trenta decaf with no classic and with light heavy cream?
Nice Trenta decaf, heavy cream, and what? Okay, anything else?
That's it.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. I know some of y'all will think it's blasphemous I'm getting decaf, but I don't want to be too jittery. I'm already on high energy. So there is a lot of cream in this bad boy. Even though I said light cream, it is still a lot of cream in this drink. So it does not break a fast, but y'all, like, using some common sense, like Dr. Fung talks about that, this is a lot of cream, and that could be a weight loss stall factor for some people if they're trying to lose weight. It does not break your fast, but y'all, this is a lot of cream. Okay, so that Starbucks drink, I'm going to count it as 2 net carbs for the day. It was quite a bit of heavy cream, and Dr. Fung talks about this about a lot, which I really appreciate, about the common sense factor with intermittent fasting, that if you're not losing weight and you're having a weight loss stall, cut out some of your fats, right? So I asked in the Starbucks order that I gave light heavy cream, and there's still a lot of cream in there. So I'm going to count that as 2 net carbs for the heavy cream. Remember, for cream, even though it says 0 carbs on it, as label manufacturers are through the FDA, through the United States FDA, if it's 0.9, they round down. So even it's really like 1.8 for what the serving I had. I'm just going to round it up to 2 net carbs, and being mindful. That's how creepy carbs come in for me. That's how I've had weight loss stall, is not recognizing creepy carbs, and that's one of the creepy carbs. So yes, that was a lot of cream, and it does not break an intermittent fast per Dr. Fung, but it is a lot that could cause a weight loss stall if that was your objective through fasting. So sauce is into it. Applesauce is totally into it. Okay, here's my bacon that I'm gonna get. No antibiotics, no hormones added, yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up on the skillet. She got even closer. She knows bacon's coming. And my cheese from my advent calendar. I'm gonna have 2 pieces of cheese. Let's see what I got. Ooh. This one, the red, I can't pronounce it properly. This one, how do you pronounce that? LCHF is like a cheddar. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, Havarti, one of my faves. So there we go. Applesauce is still coming around for my bacon. So some of y'all were asking about my Soleil water. Here's just a little glimpse of what I do. I don't shake it up. I literally just take it out with my plastic amount, put it in my cool glass container, which I'll put in the description link below. Bada bing, bada boom. I feel a little saucy, so I'm adding a little extra, but literally like a half a teaspoon is totally good. Don't mind our Christmas decorations in the back. And then this is just how I do my Soleil water. And then I just do this throughout the day, and this will be my drinking water that I have with my lazy keto lunch and my my LCHF eating. Super simple for low carb, high fat, and then adding my Soleil water to have with it. Sauce is like a shark over here. I feel like this is totally a stereotypical lazy keto eating day, but it is totally stereotypical because I just wanted something super quick, super fast, having a bunch of bacon, cauliflower, 2 pieces of cheese, and my Soleil water. That's going to be my lunch for today, my lazy keto lunch. And seriously, like, just keeping it easy keto and lazy keto. I know, totally stereotypical, but that's for real what I'm having today. If lazy keto is wrong, I don't want to be right. I am gonna have for my lazy keto lunch and my LCHF lunch, I'm just gonna have some bacon and some cheese from my Aldi haul. You guys saw my Aldi advent calendar. I'm still rocking and rolling through that. So I'm gonna count it as 0 net carbs for my bacon. I'm gonna have some cauliflower too. And then I'm also gonna have some cheese for my lazy keto lunch, my LCHF lunch. Like, keeping it super simple today, the epitome of easy keto. This easy keto lunch just to keep me satiated, but more importantly to jack up the high fats too. You'll see my dinner later on today that I needed to have some more fats, and so getting that bacon is pumping up the fats and making for an awesome, easy lunch, an easy keto lunch. So let me show you what I had. So I had the most amazing tacos. I have a taco shell recipe. I didn't feel like making my taco shell recipe, but I will put that in the description link below, as is my taco seasoning recipe. It's super easy and it's way cheap. If you want cheap keto food, total lazy keto food is my taco recipe. I will put that in the description link below too. But for my lazy keto dinner and my LCHF dinner, super simple. It was simply tacos with and romaine lettuce with sour cream and cheese on top. Man, it was good. But here's what I used: my cheap keto food from the video of my cheap keto food haul. I'll put that in the description link too, where the meat was like 50% off. It was turkey, but that's not high fat. So I'm making sure throughout the day I'm upping my fats in other ways for my lazy keto eating, but particularly for having more fats in my lazy keto lunch and my LCHF lunch and breakfast, having more fats in that sense, because the dinner with a turkey was not a high fat meat. That's not going to make my fat macros right. And again, we know keto, lazy keto is high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So I need to make sure I up my fats, since that turkey does not have a lot of fat content in it, but it does have obviously the protein and then the 0 net carbs for it. And so for the cheese and the sour cream, so for the cheese, I'm counting 2 net carbs. The sour cream, I'm counting 1 net carb. And for the romaine lettuce, I'm counting 1 net carb. So for a total of 4 net carbs for my taco, my lazy keto taco dinner. That lazy keto dinner was awesome. It was so good. It was really delicious. Oh, I had salsa on it too. So that's an extra 2 net carbs with that. So it was 6 net carbs total for the LCHF dinner, 6 net carbs for my dinner. So I do want to give a disclaimer that I did have a lot of cheese today. That can also inhibit a weight loss stall. So just heads up, if you're trying to mimic what I'm eating today, I did have a lot of cheese. Just the way that the lazy keto day worked out, but I did want to mention that could contribute to weight loss stalls if you're sensitive to dairy. So many of y'all have asked about my nighttime routine, so I've included it in here. I will be having a course coming out in upcoming weeks on my nighttime routine of how I stop snacking, but I've included one of my ways, which is taking baths. I use Epsom Salts. I use the Honest bubble bath product, and then I usually put in some essential oils sometimes, and sometimes I don't, and I'll watch my favorite YouTubers or just hang out or just have quiet time, and usually soak for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm a mom to a 3-year-old, so sometimes that may even just be literally a 5-minute soak, but more importantly, the magnesium from the Epsom salts is so relaxing. Dr. Fung talks about this, about it has such great relaxing properties into it, and that there's a reason why people for hundreds of years have had baths. It's because it is part of relaxation, but also for the minerals that you get through Epsom salts, particularly magnesium, which we know we need magnesium in keto. So here's kind of my bath routine of what I put in or whatever to help close out the day. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you click that like button. Make sure you click subscribe with the notification bell. And put in the comments down below lazy keto, so I know that you like this video and it would encourage me to do more videos just like this one. If you want to sign up for my free weekly Wednesday encouragement weight loss email, down in the description link below, as is my Crush It with Countess weight loss course. It's a self-led course for how to break through your weight loss stall, and my #1 Amazon book, My #1 Amazon new release book, The Mom's Guide to Ketosis, is also in the description link below. I can't wait to see you guys on more videos. Make it a powerful day. Bye, guys.